Oh, that came right off.
So 2J Cressida.
That's a tight fit. I got you something. Check out this segment. Oh no!
Yeah, out here. Unless I'm alone, then I'm out here. But we never roll alone when we're part of the Ecrew.
Hey!
Oh.
Get tagged! That'll be 20 bucks.
Why did I have they were 15?
What's going on, guys? Before this vlog starts, I just want to let you know that merch has dropped. Make sure you go online, shop.ameliahartford.com. The new Ecrew jet tags are in. Don't sleep on the drop. I don't want to hear how you missed it. They're available right now. I would recommend following me on Instagram as well because I did announce this a day or two ago. Merch is going fast, and I'm also offering free shipping for orders $50 and over in the US right now and only for today. Today being Tuesday, the day this video goes out. Don't know what date it is, but don't sleep on the drop. Make sure you guys cop the merch, and thank you for all the love and support. Also, make sure you guys watch to the very end because I have one special car I wanted to show you, and then also I have a super exciting announcement. Today is a special day. Today, I am in New York actually, and I'm going to be checking out the Glickenhaus garage. And Sean's here today.
Where?
Bro, you're driving.
Oh.
This is something that not a lot of people get to experience, and they're allowing me to film and share this with you guys. This is a private tour of their rare collection. A lot of Ferraris, a lot of sick cars.
What's happening? Good, how are you?
So I'm like a kid in a candy factory right now. In case you guys are new to the vlog, I wanted to let you guys know relationship with these guys. The Glickenhaus family and the SCG team in general have treated me like family since I've met them. We met at, you should just watch the video, I'll link it right here, of kind of the backstory of how we met, how I ended up traveling to Germany with them to be with them for the 24-hour endurance race of Nürburgring, which is also why I went back so that I could race. There's just so much history, and I couldn't be honestly more thankful for these guys. They really brought me in as one of their own. When it comes to this world is new to me, and they've really kept me under their wing, and they're expanding my horizons. So a lot of this is probably stuff I would never get to see in a lifetime, but I'm very thankful and grateful to be here, get to experience this, and not only that, but share it with you guys. Now what I'm really excited for is to kind of do a walk around of the Glickenhaus garage. Thank you for letting me come here,
You're welcome, you're our guest.
So this is the Baja boot.
This is the Baja boots. General Motors wanted to go after Jeep. Okay. And they said, let's make something that could kick Jeep's butt, and they made this. They used the guy that made the Lunar Rover. They designed this. The inaugural Baja race. They didn't do so well, they broke down. And then Steve McQueen bought it, and he raced a whole bunch of races. He actually won the Baja in it, and it's a lot of fun. It's one of the only cars that you'll see in the collection that has cup holders, so that's nice.
Can I talk about your plans with this car?
Sure, yeah, so we're making a new one as we speak, and we're driving the Baja, race the Baja 1000, and we're gonna drive home.
That's so cool. When I first saw this was actually at Thermal Raceway. When I first met you guys, you had this, you had the SCG there, and you're doing some testing. So this is the SCG, the CS?
The CS, yep, CS. The 03 CS. It's the 03 because it's the third model that we built. CS, road legal version of the race car.
I was like pointing out earlier how cool the blue carbon fiber is.
Yeah, so you can see it in the sun. This is tinted carbon fiber, clear coated, and the whole car, the chassis, the subframes, everything.
So this is then the same engine as
the race car.
Okay.
So this chassis actually raced. This is a real race car, and then we wanted a road legal version. So we made this into a road legal version, brought it down to New Orleans, drove this thing around the French Quarter, which was like probably pretty crazy. This is insane because this is about 500 pounds lighter than the road version.
They're totally open, like cool about everything. I was like, do I need to like not say anything? You guys like, is there a secret project? And you're like super cool, like, nah, share everything, so.
Yeah. Sometimes it's called the Yellow Dino, sometimes it's called Dino Competizione. This was a Pininfarina show car that they made off a Ferrari race car. Pininfarina owned it forever, and then we were the first owners. And we've driven it all over the place. We've driven it in Italy, and it needs a new water pump.
What year is this?
1967.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And all these cars you guys drive, it's not like they're just garage fleets.
Oh,
you drive them on the regular.
We drive every car. The only car in here that we don't drive on the road is a new Ferrari race car that we have for parts, basically. But everything else in here we drive on the road. We have a lot of road miles on. If you don't drive it, it's not a car.
We know this girl from Nürburgring, 24-hour race. This is the race car.
Back from Europe, getting set up for the 24 Hours of Texas at COTA. So we're putting on new tires. When we ship it, we raise up the suspension so it doesn't, you know, get destroyed in shipping. And then we'll drive this up tomorrow.
I haven't told them what's going on tomorrow. I won't yet. Stay tuned. You guys will see. But both these cars, yes, will be there. It's gonna be a good time.
So this is a pure road legal version. We started with the question of let's make the ultimate GT3, and we created this. And then we said that's a pretty good GT3. Let's make a road legal version. So then that became this, which is when we met you at Thermal.
Right.
So you know this.
And this is with the BMW engine.
Yep, exactly.
Sweet. This is cool. I sat in this, didn't drive it.
Yeah, well, you should do that sometime.
I would love to. I would love to own this car, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not just saying that.
Someday.
Can I tell you guys a secret that's not gonna be a secret once this video goes live? Is that the SCG looks like a bunny to me. Partially because it's white and you see the little rabbit ears. But I feel like all cars resemble animals a little bit, and this one reminds me of a bunny. A very fast bunny. Now this, correct me if I'm wrong, is the P45?
P45. Ferrari P45 by Pininfarina. So what are we going to 16 months later, we had this.
Jim was actually inspired by the 1960s P-Series cars, so he created this. This P45 is one of one. This then spawned the P45C. This was their 002C race car they had built, which then spawned the 003C, which was a complete design from the ground up of their own, which started SCG, and then they created the 003S, which was the street car. This has history. This is amazing. I can't believe I'm buying this right now. Essentially what this is it's a modern Ferrari P.
So it's a one-off show car, built by Pininfarina and us. Ferrari, at first, I guess it's public now, I'm gonna say it. At first they weren't so happy. Then they came and saw it, and they said, "Oh, that's a Ferrari," and they wanted Ferrari badges on it, and they made it into an official Ferrari. So then we said, "Great, let's make a race version."
Should we take it out to get pizza?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, we drove it the other day.
That's so awesome. I apologize about the noise, guys. This is a fully functioning shop. There's a lot going on. They're preparing the cars for tomorrow.
So Ferrari, at the end of his life, he decided to give something back to some of his drivers. In Europe, they basically had tax laws for 3-liter cars. Okay. So this is a 328, but it's a 2-liter turbo. Technically, it's a GTB turbo. It's based off a 328. And Nino Vaccarella had it, and we met him when we did some of the driving in Sicily, and we bought it from him. And this is a fantastic car to drive. It's
How many miles are on it?
A lot. A couple tours of Sicily, the historic Targa Florio. A lot of miles around here. Bought it in Italy, and again, I don't know if I should, whatever I'm gonna say. We could have brought it back right away and put giant ugly bumpers on it, or you can wait till it's grandfathered in. So we waited till it's grandfathered in so that we didn't need bumpers and reinforced side doors. And
okay. Wait, so do you have any other cars sitting in Italy waiting to be grandfathered in?
No.
Now, Ford GT.
This has a lot of miles on it.
How many miles are on this?
I don't even know. I don't know if it has an odometer.
I can't get over the fact that when I was at the ring, that they were racing these in the classics and totaled one. So what's the story with this?
So the story with this is Ferrari wanted to get points for the championship, but he didn't want the customers to win. So he made 412Ps based on the P4s. So instead of fuel injection, they had carburetors, so they were slower, but they still got enough points for the championship. So this is a Maranello concessionaire 412P. This car actually got enough points to win Ferrari the championship. This is probably one of the most original P cars in the world.
So that's a P3.
That is a P34. Yep, so it was a factory P3 that Ferrari converted into a P4. Raced a whole bunch, won the 24 Hours of Daytona. And that's the mule, that's the mule. GT2 mule for P45C.
Okay.
So that's spare parts. That's
what you don't drive.
We don't drive that on the road. It's a donor car.
It was cheaper for them to buy this as a parts car for the P45 than it was to buy parts. So this is their parts car, it doesn't see the road.
Duesenberg, Model J, Frenet body. This was in the days when coach builders, you bought your chassis and you chose your coach builder.
Okay.
So the Duesenberg built the engine and the chassis, and Frenet is one of the people that did the bodies. This was commissioned by the Queen of Yugoslavia.
I'm not even gonna pretend like I know everything in the world about a Duesenberg, but I can tell you that I really appreciate and respect the amount of engineering that went into these at the era that it did.
And this, for the day, was a marvel of engineering. This isn't,
even today, I feel like.
It's still a marvel of engineering. The radiator vents are actuated by thermometer.
Really?
So these vents open if it overheats, and then if it's warming up, and then they'll close.
That's more technologically advanced than half the cars that are produced today. What's the story of this?
This was the hood ornament. These are the leak sculptures, and you could choose your sculpture. One thing we learned is you have to turn this to open the hood. If you break the sculpture, that's an expensive mistake.
I thought this was super cool too. Then the side mirrors are actually got all by leather straps on the
and you the sports car of its day, the Stutz. They had these. I'm not a golfer, but you're supposed to fit your golf clubs in those.
Really?
Apparently. This is actually 001.
So when you say 001, you're talking about your 001.
Our company's first car that we did. This is a Chevy small block engine, which is what they race, and we made these doors open up automatically. So we didn't build the Lola, and we didn't design the Lola or anything like that. But we took it and we hot rodded it up. It's the first hot rod that we did.
As I proceeded to humiliate myself, this is the first competition Ferrari.
It's the oldest existing Ferrari. It's the third car he ever made, and the first car that he sold.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's what you guys brought to Pebble. That's the 512S concept.
Modulo, yep.
Okay.
That's Ferrari Modulo.
I definitely pronounced that wrong. I think I said Modulo on the drive here. That sounds more like a beer.
That's Modulo.
This was the first sold Ferrari.
Yeah, this is the first customer car, the oldest existing Ferrari. He raced cars and wanted to fund his racing. So he put some parts together and sold this thing.
Okay. So this is one of my favorites, honestly. This is the Ferrari 512S concept Modulo. Modulo is actually the correct pronunciation. I know I've said it like three different ways, okay, let's be real. But Modulo is confirmed. You have to say it with an Italiano accent, Modulo. But it is a mid-engine V12 badass. And check this out, on top of the ITVs, yes, that's a T-strainer. It is so hard to find parts for this car that they're using kitchenware for it, but it works perfectly. I absolutely love this. I would turn it over for you guys right now, but she's not running right now and there's no seat in the car. But I at least want to show you how to open the door. I'm like bouncing as I talk, I'm excited. Pops it open. It's like a spaceship. That's so cool. And this is where you get it and pull it. And then all the controls are on that dome there, even the start button. Look at the gearbox. This thing is so cool. I'm like, look at this, look at that, look at that, you got a free car. And I feel like this is aggressive, but this is how Saul, the engineer here, told me how to shut this. And then once it goes, there you go. I love it. So you can tell by all the activity, all the noise, all the movement, loading the trailer and the cars. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. Check it out, look at you rocking the merch. Oh, that makes me happy. I gotta send you a clean one though. Yeah, well. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Banter. What an amazing day. I'm very glad I was able to get a private tour of the garage like that. Again, that's not something many people get to experience, and I'm really grateful for that. I'm also really excited for tomorrow. Lastly, I would like to add that I'm gonna be at SEMA as a judge, you guys! I'm judging the Young Guns show. It's part of Battle of the Builders. It really does mean a lot to me. SEMA was something that when I really started getting into cars, I looked up to. The exclusivity made it that much harder to get a ticket, to get involved, but you know, I was finally able to get one and ended up going for my first time not very long ago actually, and I had this image in my head that it was all hot rods, but it's not. It is so much more than that. For Young Guns, you need to be 27 and younger, so if I'm not judging next year, I'm definitely submitting a car for next year. With that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Ecrew, we out here from New York with love. Bye! Here it comes with the pizza. Oh!
Dude,
bro, you got a whole pizza. I thought you were getting a slice. What else did you get?
Dude, I got wine, I got cupcakes, I got salad, I got plates, I got like 12 different kinds of pizza.
I'm into it.
I'm pretty sure I got her number.